This is my wife, Kelsey. She is also my personal surf filmer. When we got married, I vowed to her that she never needs to go onto an Indonesian ferry again. This past week, we went on 4 to surf 4 different spots across 4 days. Was it worth it?
There are few places on Earth where ferries play such a big role in a surfer's life as in Indonesia. When the ferry guy looked at our ticket, he didn't like it. He also didn't like the second one. Third one? Actually, show me the first one again. Once approved, driving on the ferry, we got precisely guided. First left, then right, then tightly packed between trucks and cars.
This is not gonna work.
I can physically not get out of this car. Actually, maybe. Nah.
With us trapped in our own car, we opted for breakfast in the back seat, before finally squeezing out the window to see what was happening on deck. Eventually, we hit land. We drove past all the mosques, trees, and palms. Then surprise, another ferry, much to Kelsey's delight. More sleeping bodies, more clove smoke, more time to stare at the ocean and wonder if you made the right life choices. Then we hit land again, land in which we would actually stay the night. The road opened up, the sun started dropping, and somewhere between the cows and the coastline, we knew we were in the right place.
Big up battle, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, and flower. You're the chosen one. Feel your left hand's free and your right hand grip. With another left hand, watch his right hand slip. Schwartz is gone.
The last day of travel washed off and the tide getting just right on the other side of the hill, it was time to paddle out at spot 2, where some of the best shoulder-high waves one could imagine were wrapping in.
E-O-O-M-G-G, let's go, you're the one for me. Though your man's bigger than I am, all my days he disagrees.
With how shallow and hollow this wave is, it felt like I was a lot deeper in the tube than what this footage shows. This is constructive for my ego management. On day 3, it was time for spot 3, where we had to blur out the landmarks, or Kelsey may have just messed up the autofocus on some of these clips.
If you tell me to jump, then I'll die. In my dreams, I'm there. I always hoped that I'd learn how to fly. In my dreams, I'm there. You can tie my hands to the walls, but you can't tie my dreams to this place. I might fall like a rock from your heart, but you won't see me fall from grace. Fate always loses hope, like electric sparks in my heart. Fate always loses hope. Now be a good girl and do what you're told.
Day 4 started with another dawn patrol ferry. This meant another beautiful sunrise from the water, followed with a drive across a mountain path to get to Indonesia's most crowded wave. To dodge the crowd, I opted for the bottom closeout section, where the wave doubles in size.
Fate always loses hope, like electric sparks in my heart. Fate always loses hope. Now be a good girl and do what you're told. I hope you remember me. I hope you never pretend for me. I hope you remember me. I hope you never forget about me. I hope you remember me. I hope you never pretend for me. I hope you remember me. I hope you.
After testing my luck enough at the kamikaze section, I figured it was time to join the rest of the crowd up the point. They say, the harder the travel, the greater the waves will be. For the final ferry, the sunset sky lit up, the ferry engine stalled, and we drifted for 9 full hours, as if the ocean looked to remind me why I gave that wedding vow in the first place.
In Indonesia, there's a price to scoring waves. And usually, it smells like diesel, instant coffee, clove cigarettes, and bad sleep. But it's those magic moments along the way that make it all worth it, even if you may have promised your wife otherwise.